What's going on, guys? Bleach Dane here on DGTV. What's going on, guys? Bleach Dane here, sitting in on MLB The Show 21. We got a XP glitch we're showcasing today. It's 5,000 XP per minute, 150,000 every 30 minutes. That's the math on it. And it's double XP weekend, and so you can't beat it, guys. Perfect timing for this. Gonna try to make it short and sweet. We'll do 15 minutes and do the math at the end. That's what you get every 15 minutes. So you want to go to exhibition. You can just randomize all, real easy. You want to take your alternate controller here and you want to sign into an alternate profile, not the same one you're signed into, just as if you're a second player joining the game. So you're going to assign this player to the other team. Select. It doesn't matter what stadium we play at. Select. So we're getting into the game. It's real quick. It's real easy. With a little bit of patience and focus, you can rank up your XP and get these unlocks faster than just playing regular games. As long as this glitch is around, at least. So we'll see how long the glitch lasts, first of all, and then we'll go from there. I doubt it will last long considering the highlights on this right now.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now.
Your 2021.
Let this Detroit run through for a second.
Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with the Mets.
All right, so like I said, it's really easy. You're just gonna intentionally walk your batters like so with your alternate controller. And this is what I do.
Sign from the dugout is signaling in.
I load the bases.
And that is one of the more puzzling beginnings to a ball game I've ever seen. A free pass to the leadoff hitter.
I load the bases here.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Fast pace.
So now here is Michael Conforto looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
And then every time we get the bases loaded, I just throw a fastball right down the middle, and then I swing.
Fouled away.
Preferably just a normal swing, though. Don't need anything but.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two.
Just run all of your runners in.
The tag gets one.
Oh, he got out. He was out.
And he'll reach
so that's okay.
with one away.
The goal is every time you get 3 runners on, you hit an in the park grand slam, or you hit an out of the park grand slam. So we're going to do this for 15 minutes and see what the math adds up to.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Load him up.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now
throw
load
a fastball.
The bases. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard
run him in.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. 2 runs have scored. Now 3 runs are in.
And so this grand slam exponentially increases your XP rewards. Intentionally walk.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Up next, James McCann. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout.
Fastball
as that
down
will
the
now
middle.
load the bases. Now a ball lined hard
Run
toward
him
right
in.
center. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And a
Keep
second
him
run is
running.
across. And the run will score all the way from first, make it 9-0.
It is literally just doing this over and over and over and over and over again. You don't want to do it too long because the servers become mishandled and then you won't get your XP. If the servers mishandle when you play longevity of a game, then you don't get those XP points. This is if you never played. It's a lot of wasted time. So just be sure and keep it down to about 30 minutes at a time, and you won't run into the mishandled server error. Keep walking.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
So fastball down the middle.
Here's Jeff McNeil. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Also, this is great batting practice if you want to try to catch up to the fastball, increase the pitch speed, and decrease your skill level, your batting skill level. And then you'll definitely start catching up to that fastball.
He's going for the downs.
He runs wide coming from first, so we're safe there. Run him.
Now the third man has scored.
Keep running.
So next to hit is J.D. Davis. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Walk. So you're having to alternate controllers here. When you're pitching to yourself, you're using the alt controller to pitch to yourself, and then you're picking up your primary controller and you're hitting with it. So you have two controllers in your hand at all times.
First plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, but I don't think that's...
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Run him in.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Oops, my bad. I dropped the controller, so I had to manage that. Walk him. Load those bases up.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting.
We got about 7 more minutes. We'll keep doing this.
Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And
now fastball down the middle.
Walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Pulled toward right center field.
Run him in.
Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And
he caught it. I was paying attention to the runners. So we are still going to run these guys in. No, it won't let you.
Now batting, number 6.
Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error.
Fastball down the middle.
First offering. Left side, but well foul.
It happens.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on
Keep it
the
going.
run. 1 run scores. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. 2 runs have scored.
Grand slams, baby.
Goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam.
Welcome.
Come on. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Walking.
Next, it'll be James McCann. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now
throw
they'll
that
have a force
fastball,
at any
baby.
base with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle.
That's a grand slam, baby.
Center field, a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a 2nd run is across. Now 3 runs are in.
Keep them going. Keep them going. Walk him.
it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Walking.
Now at the plate here is Michael Conforto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Throw that fastball, baby.
Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about
center
how
field's
long
gonna
you're
get
gonna
there.
go with this guy and how many.
Oh, he didn't. Sweet.
There, but it'll just tip off his
You can
glove,
never
and
tell.
it's a
Sometimes
base hit.
that the other fielder comes over and grabs
Two
it.
runs are in.
You can take control of the
Stopping.
fielder
Here he comes to
and
the
move him
plate.
out of the
Now
way
the third man is
if you
scored.
want. It's up to you. Walking, baby.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
And now, J.D. Davis.
Walking.
He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Walking.
Jonathan Dion.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 30.
Stepping
Throw
in
that
next,
fastball,
James
baby.
McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a
swing and
grand
drive
slam
sent
out of the
toward
park.
Gap. Left fielder
Yes, sir.
looking up. Gone! It's a
So we don't care about the
grand
replay.
slam.
Nothing. You just want to keep it going. Walking.
The center fielder, number 11. Kevin.
More
And it looks
production
like they'd
we
rather
get
go after the
in a
next
shorter
guy as
period of
the
time,
intentional
the
walk
more
signal
points we
comes
make
here with
in a
2
shorter
away.
period of time.
The batter.
So here's Francisco
Walking.
Lindor now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Throw that fastball, baby.
First offering.
Alonso.
And he might
That's
get a ball
another
home as this is hit
grand
high
slam.
and deep out to straightaway left. Gone
Not worried about that
into the
replay.
home bullpen
Just keeping it
for a
going,
home
baby.
run.
Walking.
Now batting. Left fielder. Dominic.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter. Number 6.
Next to hit, Jeff McNeil. He was given
Walking.
a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The third baseman.
So next to bat will
Walking.
be J.D. Davis. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk
Time to
here,
throw
so
that
now they'll have a
fastball,
force at
baby.
any base with 2 gone.
Designated
Here's the
hitter,
first pitch.
Jonathan.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
In the park
1
grand
run
slam.
scores.
Nope.
And that
Brown
will
will
get
double.
over the wall,
It
in fact,
happens.
so 2 runs will
Walking.
score, but not the third.
Now batting. Catcher.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base
Throw
now
that
in order and
fastball.
2 men gone.
Center fielder, number
Here's the
11.
first pitch.
Kevin. Pillar.
In the
Back
park
up the middle
grand
and in for a
slam.
base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Now 3 runs are in. And my goodness gracious, an inside the park grand slam.
Walking.
Come on.
The catcher. Francisco Lindor.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Fielder, number 30.
Now at the
Walking.
plate, Michael Conforto. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather
Walking.
interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional
Throw that
walk here
fastball.
from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there.
In the apron grand slam.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Third baseman.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Throw that fastball, baby.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a
It's okay.
screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Throw the fastball.
I think for every player, for every former player.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep
Grand
left
slam.
field. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. And a second run is across. Now the third man is scored. McCann takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further.
Walking.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come
Walk him.
after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Walking.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now
Throw
load
that
the
fastball,
bases.
baby.
The first baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air out to center field.
Nope, he didn't
Center
get it.
fielder on the run. 1 run scores. And that'll get over the wall, in fact. So 2 runs will score, but not
We'll get
the
one
third.
more grand slam. And we'll end it.
And the
Then
first
we'll
base
do the
opening
math
looks as though they'll go after the next guy
on
with
the
the force at
XP
any base
per
now in
minute.
order and 2 men gone.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it.
He runs wide, so he's always safe if the first baseman's in the base running path.
Now 3 runs are in. Now at the plate is J.D. Davis.
Cool. All right. So this part, you want to make sure that you confirm exit. Do not confirm restart. Confirm restart will erase everything you just did. Confirm exit. And so it's real easy, guys. Get an alternate controller, sign in as a second player, choose random teams, random stadium, and play. All right. Intentionally walk your batter, fill the bases, hit grand slams. You want to make sure you put your second controller on classic pitching mode. That enables you to just have to press the pitch button. So with that, we got 7,914 in 15 minutes or so. However, if you keep doing this for up to 30 minutes, just nonstop, get 100 runs plus, you will exceed that 150,000 XP mark. You will keep going. You will rank up your first inning awards and get the unlocks that you're looking for without having to spend that money on them. So, hope you enjoy the episode, guys. Hope you capitalize on that XP out there. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Come back for more. We always got more coming. With that, I'm Bleach Dane, and this is DGTV.